should be good. I'm bad at this, and I'm always worrying. I also have a new setup. It's jank as fuck, and you guys aren't seeing it, but new setup. It's a bit more comfy for me. Before we start, I would like to thank Rad Otter Dragon for following, like, 10 days ago, give or take. Thank you, thank you. I like when number go up. I also do not remember where we were. I think we were on the start of a new chapter, so I should be fine? Should be. Previously in the Tale of Cosmic Hero. It began in Asia's largest pleasure district, a murder in the back streets of Kamurocho. The man falsely blamed for a crime is Kazuma Kiryu of the Dojima family. I should have read something out loud first. To shield Dojima Captain Kazuma, the man who raised him, he risks his life and leaves the Tojo clan. The man behind the plot is next in line to Kazuma. Dojima Lieutenant and Kano clan chairman, Daisuke Kuze. His ultimate aim, a patch of land known as the Empty Lot. A forgotten square of Kamurocho and the linchpin of a massive revitalization project. Amidst the Yakuza's furious battle for the lot, one man draws Kiryu under his wing. Tachibana Real Estate President Tetsu Tachibana. Guided in secret by Kazuma's hand, he prepares to make his move and change Kiryu's fate forever. I should have read something before fucking streaming. I'll get that next time, where I prepare myself to talk into a microphone first. Hey. So, what, you finally decide to join up with Tachibana? Yeah. Officially, I'm an employee at his real estate firm. You're a real estate agent now? Wow, look at you and your overnight jump to a legit career. Well, not that you're exactly what I'd call upstanding. No kidding. So let me get this straight. Tachibana Real Estate's helping you clear your name in the murder investigation. Yeah? Tachibana's already digging around for info using the... Tachibana's already digging around for info using the firm's information network. Fucking, hey, what's poppin', girl? Hey, Sparks, what's up? We doing this shit early so that I can maybe get a stream in. We were gonna do this yesterday and then another today, but I slept. So hopes are high? I'd say so, yeah. Just from what Tachibana's heard, my name's already come up with the cops. My prints turned up on that body in the empty lot. Whoa, so does that mean they're out there looking for you right now? No, he's on that too. Tachibana's been pulling strings around the force. He can't get them to drop it entirely, but he says he can slow him down a little. At the end of the day, I'll still be a wanted man if I can't find the real killer. I've got maybe 2-3 days left to being able to walk around the city without having to look over my shoulder. Gotcha. Still, that's pretty impressive. Tachibana's gotta have some serious connections in the police to pull something like that off. Seems that way. I guess there's not much you can do on that front, but, you know, leave it to them and hope for the best. So, what are you up to now? I told you. Real estate. Huh? Just until we can pin down the owner of the empty lot. Sounds like they're just one step away at this point. Until then, they asked me to help out with the rest of the firm's work. Couldn't really say no. Wait, really? You? Doing honest office work. Yeah, one of Tachiban's top men, this guy called Oda, is showing me the ropes. I'm meeting him after this at Cafe Alps. But before that, I need something to do about these clothes. Your clothes? You told me I can't show to work looking like Yakuza. So I need to get a proper businessman's suit. Ah, is that why you called me out today? You always know best when it comes to fashion stuff. I was hoping you could help me find something classy that makes me, look less like a criminal. You've come to the right place, buddy. Alright, leave it to me. No pressure. I'm not expecting much here. I just figured your pick would be less of a train wreck than mine. Screw you. Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Fuck, I really can't read today. Doing great. How much time till you're supposed to meet that guy? Not a whole lot. If we can, I'd like to take care of this here in Camarocho. Well, that limits our options a bit. Places around here that sell business clothes. I mean, guess you're looking at men's suits in Nakamichi Alley? Nakamichi Alley? Since when is a clothing store back there? That's where a lot of rookie hosts get their suits. You're not gonna find any high-end brands there, but they should get the job done at a decent price. No complaints from me there. Let's get going. By the way, let me know if my mic's fucked at all. I'm looking at this already, and I'm thinking I might be a bit loud. Whoop. Hey, completion points. How much do I got? 10? Where's... Shrine's on the way. Whoop. Sorry. I still can't get over whoa whenever you knock into someone. Whoop. Oh, already. Howdy, bitch. Alright, we gotta build some heat. Sorry, Kojima. And beast style. There we go. Pick him up. You can put him down. He's all good. He's all good. I don't think I've ever actually fought alongside Nishiki there. Bottomless stomach's really useful. Nova Riche. We want Nova Riche real early. Because when you get the Nova Riche guys popping up, you got guys there carrying like millions in their pockets at once for fighting like one basic guy. Here we go. This is the place. Wow, there really is a clothing store back here. Let's dive in. See one that grabs your eye? Let me know. Right. Playing it safe. You're probably looking at one of these. Eh? I'm not really feeling it. They're boring. Welcome to clothes for respectable working men. All that talk about flashiness only applies in Yakuza, man. Yeah, but this is like... Won't I look broke in that? Fits you like a glove, then. Yeah, real funny. Ooh. How about this one? I'm just adjusting. Are you stupid? Absolutely no freaking way. Yet somehow I knew that's the one you'd pick. What's wrong with it? That suit's so loud it's practically screaming. It'd be hell to coordinate the watch, shoes, hair, accessories. Pair it with the wrong stuff and you look like a clown. Fashion aside, it takes effort to work a look like that. An oblivious guy like you is gonna wind up looking like it was the suit wearing you, not the other way around. Jeez, fashion's a real pain in the ass. Here, how about this? Color's muted, but with the peaked lapel, it's gonna look flashier than you'd think. Oh, white, huh? It's a lot less crazy than that print monster, at least. Well, go ahead and try it on. Yo, what do you think, Nishiki? What's so funny? Sorry, it's just that it totally doesn't matter what you wear. You still don't look legit. You're the one who picked the damn thing out. Nah, I know, man. But still, just... I don't care what you say. I like this outfit. I'll take it. Eh? Wait. Are you sure? You don't look like the office type, like, at all. Oda just said get some new clothes. I did what he asked. If he's got complaints, that's his problem. Is that right? Okay, then. If you're really sure, then the suit's my treat. Gotta celebrate my bro's fresh start. What are you talking about? Eh? I hadn't planned on buying it from the start. Greedy bastard. Thank you very much. Sorry to rope you into helping me out, Nishiki. Thanks. Sure? Now you got that meat in the head too, right? With Tachibana's guy? What was his name? Oda. Yeah, we're meeting up at Cafe Alps. Ah, that's right. Oh, be careful, Kiryu. Word is that Kuze's on the warpath. He's dead set on ending ya. Your last run-in left him short on fingers and on patience. A little bit? If things get hairy, give me a call anytime. See you around. Okay, time to meet Oda. Pretty sure Cafe Alps is on Nakamichi Street. I should get moving. I was gonna say, that's like a... It's like a block down at worst. Ooh, someone harassing someone? Wait, how much money do I got? 9 mil? I'll pay $1 million. Sometimes these drop something good. Yeah, like the Godspeed motor? Hell yeah. Is he over here? Yeah, he is. Alright. Like, I'm not specifically looking for a fight, but the money these things give me. Oh, also, welcome to the suit we're going to be wearing for the rest of the game. We're also getting to the point where Beast Style's starting to look real good. Sorry I learned my lesson. You showed those thugs. Thank ya. It isn't much, but please take this. I don't give a shit about these about me performing well in this. In like the little quippy quips. Actually, what's the next cheapest thing we can buy? 30. Alright, I need 30,000 or 30 million at least per ability now. Yeah. Alright. That ruby plate's gonna be handy then. I also forgot that I stocked completely up on full heals. Before we start, is this a side quest that I've already started? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Hey, kid. Huh? Yeah? What's going on? Why are all these people here? Did you want one too? I'm really sorry, but they said I'll get the last one in stock. What are you talking about? Huh? Aren't you lining up for RQ3? RQ3? Is that some kind of secret code? Nah, it's RQ3, the newest game in the Arakure series. RQ3 is short for Arakure 3, Quest for the Quantum Quill. Can't wait to read the instruction manual on my way home. God, I was born on the tail end of those coming out with, like, instruction manuals that were worth a damn. Silent Hill ones are really good. Never heard of it. So people are actually lining up to buy a video game? What an amazing world we live in. Yeah, it's the most popular game in Japan right now. I went looking for it with Papa, but they were sold out everywhere. But then my friend told me this place is getting a new batch today, so I grabbed my allowance and ran all the way here. I made it just in time to get the last reservation ticket. Fuck's sake. I'm so happy. It's gonna be the best game ever made. Times are strange if it's this hard to buy a toy. Sorry to bug you, kid. Thanks for the info. Yep. Bye, mister. I actually can't remember how to get the quest to progress from there. I think I just gotta keep going in the game. Hey, you're here. I was getting tired of waiting. Oda? You're forgetting a son there, Junior. What kind of employee talks to his boss that way? And while I'm at it, what the hell's with that getup? I told you to get a proper suit, didn't I? You think you look like a civilian in that? Like you can talk. Huh? Really? You think so? You sure nobody's more qualified to train me? Tachibana doesn't have anyone else. Don't kid yourself. You think anyone but me can keep you in check. Hope you're ready. I'm a tough love kind of teacher, Kiryu-kun. What are these? Vanity specs. These magically turn a face made for mugshots into that of a civilized human being. You seriously expect me to wear these things? Quit your whining already. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Right. Then let's get started, yeah? First off, we're meeting a regular ours here. Older gentleman. Naive for his age, though, and too rich for his own good. Seems our pals run afoul with a particularly nasty squatter. Squatter? Huh? You're a Yakuza and you don't know about squatters? Ah, you're hopeless, kid. So, squatters. Basically, they take over properties in order to extort a sizable relocation fee from the owner. How do they take them over? Okay, so if a mortgage owner defaults, a lot of the time the court puts A lot of the times, the court puts the buildings up for auction. Properties like that tend to go for a lot less than market value. But they also have a tendency of bringing squatters out of the woodwork who slide in while it's vacant. These guys dig their heels in and say they refuse to leave. Whole point of getting the property buyer to pay some insane amount to clear out. Even though they weren't proper tenants to begin with. You got it. Though most of the time the squatters are in cahoots with the previous owner. The old owners tip off their buddies that the place got auctioned in exchange for a cut of whatever they extort. So let me guess, our job is to kick squatters to the curb. No, nah, not that easy. Poor, vulnerable residents like them are protected to hell and back by the law. We use force, and it becomes a police matter. And it goes without saying that we'd be the ones the cops put in cuffs. Pretty screwed up, right? At the end of the day, the buyer's gonna suck it up and pay big bucks to get rid of them. Yeah, that's not right. Which is why our client is here, asking us to resolve the matter for as little cash as possible. He should be here soon. Guess we can wait for him inside? Oh, almost forgot to give these to you first. Your very own business cards, Kiryu-kun. You're an official Tachibana real estate agent now. But stay sharp. I'm using today to gauge your business skills. You pull some slacker bullshit on me, you can get your leisure-suited ass the boss's... You can bet your leisure-suited ass the boss is gonna hear about it. Fine by me. Welcome, gentlemen. Please, sit anywhere you'd like. Anywhere I like, huh? Where's good to talk business? Wanna say... Not table at the back, not table near the... Okay, those are my only three choices. I wanna say it's the table near the back that's best. This looks as good as any. Good! This should work fine. Perfect spot for a professional chat. I think take the farthest. Come on, you're not gonna really sit at the head, are you? The end closest to the door is the foot. Foot furthest to the end of the table. The end furthest from the head is the table. Obviously, we get the foot. I knew that much. Fat lot of good that does. If you can't act on it, keep it in mind from now on when you're taking a seat. Alright. Actually, 2 seconds. I need to check something. I just got a notification. Gotta make sure nothing's going up. Because this is why it sucks. This is why it sucks to have to moderate all your own shit. I just need to type something up right quick. There we go. Sorry about that. Hello, gentlemen. Are you ready to order? Ah, right. Coffee. Coffee for... No! We'll be ordering after our guest arrives. Mind coming back in a few? Of course, sir. You better not have been about to order. You gonna sit there leisurely sipping your coffee while you wait for the client? This is basic business etiquette. You figure? I'm not expecting much from you here, but at least try not to make me repeat myself. Right. Still, all these rules are a pain in the ass. What are you complaining about? The Yakuza are far more uptight about protocol. Higher up the ranks, the more formal those guys know how to act. Same applies to business. Ah, look sharp. He's here. That older guy's our client. Oh, Yamanoi-san. It's been too long. It has. Sorry about this, Oda-san. The whole situation's a bit of a mess. And who is this? Our newest hire, Kiryu. I'll be having him help on the case for you, sir. Oh, is that so? Oh, shit. Hey, business cards, remember? You were planning on just hoarding them? Right. Kiryu, Dojima family. You're not Dojima family or anyone's family. And you offer business cards with two hands, kid. How about a sir? Sorry about that. Kiryu, Tachibana Real Estate, sir. Idiot. The card's upside down. I can see that. I was just about to turn it. Try to be careful next time. Kiryu-san, is it? You seem like quite the character. Fair. This is embarrassing. I see. What you've described sounds like a typical squatter. You purchased the property at auction last month, correct? Me and Squatter took residence up just before that? Yes, I think so. 2 seconds again. There we go. Yes, I think so. And it's just one occupant? Yes, a man named Suji. Early 40s, I'd say. Filthy fellow. Looks like he's homeless. And he asked you for a relocation payment, yes? Not yet. I was hoping to leave those negotiations to you Tachibana guys, if possible. I'm no spring chicken, and the whole thing makes me nervous. I do hope you'll be able to chase him off without much trouble. Of course. If I may, Yamanoi-san, how much do you have in mind is the closest you'd be willing to pay him? I'd like to be done with it as quickly as possible, so maybe 5 million or so. 5 million? The guy is just squatting there? Well, naturally, less than that would be ideal, if possible. But why the hell would you pay this punk money at all? If it were me, I wouldn't cough up a damn yen. Hey, watch your tone. The Suji fellows say he has the Yakuza behind him. If I put up a fuss now, it could mean worse trouble later. I understand your concern, sir, but please, rest assured, our man Kiryu is an expert in handling Yakuza. Huh? The Yakuza expert? That's right, you did mention the Dojima family before, Kiryu-san. Are you actually a member of... how do I put this? He's a Yakuza otaku who really gets into character when he starts nerding out. Sometimes he likes to play dress up and pretend he's a real Yakuza for the hell of it. Isn't that right, Kiryu-kun? Yeah, That's me. In any case, we'll get the payment as low as we can. Can I leave the matter in your hands then? Needless to say, I've already set aside funds to thank you for your services. You're very generous, sir, but Tachibana instructed me to politely decline any such gesture. He said to thank you for all the kindness you've shown us. Did he now? Well, that's Tachibana real estate for you. Always going the extra mile. Now, may I ask where I find the property in question? On Tenkaichi Street, the Sugita building. Understood. We'll handle everything from here, sir. Won't we, Kiryu-kun? Yeah. God, I am not on top of my game, but at least our network's good. We have 0 dropped frames. If I read well, that means that we're gonna fuck up the network. That's all I'm concerned with. You got the gist of that, yeah? Basically, we need to clear the squatter out of the building. I'll handle the negotiations. You just watch and learn. But the squatter guys got the Yakuza backing him, right? Do you really think negotiating's gonna cut it? Guess that depends on how good I am. In the meantime, Kiryu-kun, I'll bestow you upon your first mission. And what's that? Run along and fetch me a confectionery gift box. Huh? Even if we're dealing with squatter trash, you don't show up to the negotiating table empty-handed. We're back to business etiquette 101, kid. This again? Fine. Understood. Once you got those sweets, meet me in front of the Sugita building. I'll wait for you there. See you soon. Yeah. He said the Sugita building was on Tenkaichi Street. Can't remember the name. Fuck! Can't say the name rings any bells, though. This whole area is Dojima family turf, so I know it pretty well, but I don't remember any place like that. Might be tucked away in one of the smaller streets off Tenkaichi. I'll have to look back once I get this gift box. Ooh. Oh, we're already starting to fight. Come here, come here. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Don't stand next to a bike, kid. This is fight etiquette. Don't stand next to that. We good. We good. See? Nothing to worry about. Huh? Isn't that... Game over, loser. Hey, you're the kid who was lined up for that game, right? Did you manage to get it? Oh, mister. What's the matter? Something wrong? Yes, my brand new video game. That guy stole it. Hi, little girl. Hi. Buzzy, you better not fuck anything up. Okay, you're just in here to eat the cat food? Got it. Please don't climb on anything. What? Wait, you mean that high school kid who just left? Uh-huh. He just ran up and yelled at me to hand it over. He took it. My RQ3. Spent all morning waiting in line, too. I saved my allowance for a really, really long time to get it, and now it's gone. Stealing from a little boy. That's really low. Hey, kid. What's your name? It's Akio. Akio? Got it. Hang tight, Akio. I'll get your game back. Huh? You will? So, there's no need to cry. Mister. Okay, I won't cry anymore. Good. That's showing more spine, little man. I like that. Leave it to me. Yay! Thank you, mister. That high school delinquent ran off towards Pink Street with Aiko's... Fucking hell, is this supposed to be hard to pronounce, or am I just bad? Yes. Ran off towards Pink Street with Aiko's Akakure game. But I think I have to get the fucking... I think I have to get the confectionaries in Don Quixote? If not, I mean, we got closer to that, Nah, alright. Hi, Buzzy. Hi. What's up, little girl? Alright, wait, no. Fuck. There. Oh, this building! Oh, the good part of Kiryu's campaign is starting. But shit ain't gonna start until I can crack some delinquent skulls. Huh? Isn't that... Later, freak! No fair. I've been defeated. No doubt about it. That's the kid who took Aiko's game. Oi. Hey, you. You have that Akakure game, don't ya? What's it to ya? My adventure just came to an abrupt end, so leave me alone. Yeah. No can do. I'll take back that Akakure you stole from Aiko. Or Akio. RQ3? That's the last thing I don't want to hear about right now. Forget it, I'm just gonna grind your ass for experience. Ooh, that's a case of that's not how people talk. So it's even worse for my brain. Hi, little girl. I know. Yeah. Mister! Akio, I just caught the guy who took your Fuck! I just caught the guy who took your Arakure. Oh, yay! Okay, give Akio his Arakure back. Look, man, I don't have it. Give it up already. If you don't want another beating, hand it over and get a job next time you want a video game. I told you I don't have it. I got robbed by a better thief than me. What? You were robbed too? Yeah! This jerk from a street gang busted out his dagger for stealing and made me give it to him. God damn it. A gang member? You mean that guy who was just there? Yeah. Lame. I could be at home leveling up, but now my RQ3 is probably going to some dude who's not even a fan. Excuse me? Your RQ3? That Arakure wasn't yours. You rob a little kid and then turn around and cry like a baby when you get mugged? How pathetic is that? If you haven't learned your lesson yet, do you want another class? No, I'm already out of lives. Sorry, man, I'm out of here. My RQ3. Don't worry, Akio. I'll get it back for you. I promise. Mister. Okay. Got it. So the kid who stole Akio's RQ3 has it stolen by some thug, and that guy went off towards Taihei Boulevard East. Already another fight. Okay. Come here. And... maybe? Ow. Okay, not the heat move I was trying to do. I remember there was some environmental ones where you just grab the guy and don't have a weapon on you, and just drag him over to a specific corner. Ooh. Ooh. I like the cards. They're just weirdly fun to collect. Huh? Isn't that... Later, loser! Damn it! No doubt about it. That's the thug who took Arakure from the kid who stole the game from Akio. Fuck's sake!
Oi.
Hey, you're the guy who stole Arakure from the kid who stole it from Akio, weren't you? Eh? Who the hell's Akio? And so what if I did? I just saw my chance and took it. That was Akio then?
Yeah.
No, you robbed the kid who robbed Akio of his Arakure. I don't get it. Forget it. Just give back the Arakure cartridge you stole. RQ3! RQ3! I don't want to hear another word about RQ3! I'm gonna stomp you flat, Pops! He's in his 20s! What? Does he just eternally look like an old man? Blink. Shit. Looks like I'm the one who got stomped. I see what you did there, gang Goomba getting ha ha. We try to remove jokes and memes from our localizations. Mister! Give me a second. Sorry about that. I just have to... There we go. Hey, Akio. I just caught the wannabe punk who stole your RQ3 from the nerdy high school kid. Okay. I don't get it, but that's great. Alright, give Akio his Arakure. Sorry, pal, but your game got pinched. I'm not playing around. Give the kid his game or you can suffer some more. I'm serious. It's really gone. Some a-hole just got the jump on me. What? You were robbed too? Ah, there we go. Hey, welcome back. I assumed it was Jeff the instant you went to... There you go. But hey, howdy. Welcome to the stream. I'm bad at reading today. So don't feel bad if I say wrong things. Yeah. This hard-ass Yakuza type held me at gunpoint, forced me to give it to him, then took off. Yakuza type? You mean the guy who was just here? Uh-huh. What a shitty day I'm having. The Yakuza guy jacked my RQ3, and he's probably not even a fan. I'm always bad at reading, it's fine. I'm extra bad at reading today, though. Your RQ3? That game wasn't yours to begin with. You steal from a kid, then cry like a little baby when you get mugged? I'm seeing a pathetic pattern here. If this isn't getting through to you, how about we go another round? Nope, I'm good. I'm really sorry. My RQ3. Don't worry, Akio. I promise. I'll hunt it down for you. Mr. Okay, got it. I adore these games so much. I do too. It was like, back in the day, I watched the Best Friends LP of Yakuza 4 and went, wow, those games look cool. I played Dead Souls when it came out, and I'm like, yeah, this is cool. I didn't understand why people said it was so bad at the time. And then I finally bought a PS4, and Yakuza 0 had just come out, like, a couple months ago. And I'm like, well, I gotta buy that now. Because I bought the PS4 so I could play Bloodborne. But then Yakuza was a thing, and it was like $20 on sale, and I'm like, well, I gotta get it now. So the thug who stole Akio's RQ3 from the guy who stole it from the first place ended up having it taken by some hard-ass Yakuza who went off towards Taihei Boulevard? My head hurts. What's this side quest over here? Oh, that's the Dominatrix side quest. I don't feel like doing that right now. Because I gotta read that out loud, and it's gonna be horrible today. And I don't think side quests ever have a cutoff point. Because if you can't do a side quest at the time, you can't do any of them. Come here. Come here. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to do that one. I don't have a PS4, I only have a PS2, a 3, Wii U, and Wii U, and Switch. I'm sorry that you had to buy a Wii U. The thing I intend to buy eventually, so I can stream Wii games without having to pay any more money for an Elgato that'll record that'll record Wii footage. Because I want to play Silent Hill Shattered Memories one day. But that also means I have to buy Shattered Memories again because I lost the disc a couple of years back. So I gotta buy 2 because it wasn't mine to lose. I'm just unlucky. Wait. Yep, that's the guy. I love my Wii U, though. The Wii U has good games, I just give it shit. Wahaha, you're finally mine, RQ3. My quest is complete. Hey, that game you got there. What's that, fool? You one of those losers who couldn't score an RQ3? That's some tough luck. For you see, this RQ belongs to us. Wahaha. So if you want to live, get off my street. Yeah, so like the Wii U, I give it shit despite loving it. Just like I give the Vita shit despite loving the Vita. Like, I understand the Vita has more than Persona 4 Golden, but let's be real, that's the one exclusive it still has that most people care about, because Gravity Rush is on PS4, and I think Switch, and Project Diva can be played better in other systems. And, like, then it's like Uncharted, but, like, I don't give a shit about Uncharted. And listen, don't bother looking for a place that's still selling RQ3. Just find a fool who bought one and take it. Villains, every last one. What's this world coming to? What'd you say, boy? That Arakure, I'm taking it back. What's that? Take it back? Don't act like it was your game to start with. Shut up, it's complicated. Oh, I see. You're an RQ3 hunter too, then. Playtime's over. I'm not holding back either. Welcome to your doom. Okay, before I do anything in this fight, do I have the ability I'm thinking I might have? Heat retention. Nope, 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 nope. Golden Fist. No, I don't. Wait, no, I think it's a brawler style thing. Spry Mastery. Face Twisting. Resolute counter's good, but it's not what I want. Huh. I guess I don't have the take the gun from the guy's hand and break his fucking wrist. Cool. When I moved from my grandparents to my apartment before college, I lost all my Silent Hill games. I had to get them all over again. The only one that I still have a copy of that's in playable condition and physical is a copy of the Xbox original version of 2 and my 360 copy of Downpour. Everything else we have either lost, sold, or the person that borrowed it sold it for meth. Which is why I don't normally let people borrow physical games anymore. I learned that at a young age. I still miss my copy of Rule of Rose. Well, it wasn't my copy, but like the playable copy in the house that if we had it, I would totally be able to play it right now. And punch him upside the mouth. Bump, bump. Bike, 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 bike. You can't dodge past the heat move, buddy. I'm sorry. You had 3 million yen on you? Holy shit. That's rad. No, this cannot be. Yeah, I don't let anyone borrow my comics or games anymore because they end up stealing it. It's like, it's not even that I mind, because the people I would trust with that, they'll give it back. But, like, because, like, it's not even that they'll steal it, it's that they'll sell it. That's what matters, because because if someone steals something from me and they're a friend of mine, I can just steal it back, in theory. If they sell it, there's no chance. I also don't have much to steal. It's like, what do you want? A fucking Kizuna Eye figure that I got from Toriba? You want a beat-up copy of Rogue Legacy? Like, I don't got much. I'll be taking the RQ with me. Hold on, please. I need that. Give it back, come on. Give it back? This was never yours to begin with. Fella, I'm begging you, please. My little boy has really been looking forward to playing it. Your son? Yeah. My old lady left me and took the boy with her. He's been wanting RQ3 ever since he read about it. We went looking everywhere, but there ain't none for sale anymore. I just want my boy to be happy. Fella, I'm begging you here. You gotta let me have it, please. I get the picture now. Sorry, but I can't do that. You probably don't know this, but a little kid saved up his allowance and went through a lot of trouble to buy the last copy of this Arcure 3. I didn't stick up no little kid. I took it off some worthless goon. That's right. You got the game from a punk, but that game belonged to a little kid first. Long story short, you took RQ3 from a wannabe punk who took it from a high school bully who took it from the last boy in line who bought it in the first place. My head hurts just thinking about it, but alright. So that's what happened. I came to get it back for the little kid. It's going back to the rightful owner. I'm sorry. Fella, I'm the fool here. Give it back to that kid for me. Damn, I was about to make someone else's kid cry for the sake of my own? What kind of monster have I become? I thought I could make my boy happy with something I stole from someone else. I was wrong. How am I supposed to be a good dad to my boy, to Akio like this? Guess you better think about that. Wait, what? Akio? Oh, hi, mister. Perfect timing. Akio, I just got your RQ3 back. Oh, really? Yippee! Huh? Akio? It's you! My Akio! Oh, hi, Papa.
Daddy.
Papa? You guys are related? That's right. Are you friends with Papa, mister? Yeah, you might say that, sure. Wait, buddy, that little kid you're telling me about? That RQ3 was just what Akio bought with his own money, and I tried to... That seems to be how this is shaking out. But why, Akio? Why didn't you say anything to your papa? All you gotta do was ask. I could have given you the money to buy RQ3 anytime. But because Mama always gets mad at you, Papa, for spending money on golfing and go-karts and board games, and I didn't want Mama to get mad at you even for spending even more of your money again. So I tried to buy it for myself. Akio. Mister, Papa looks kinda scary, but he's really, really nice once you get to know him. He took me to a bunch of game stores just the other day. Papa's not living with Mama and me now. I think he's lonely, so please stay friends with him, okay? So this story actually reminds me of something I read about real Yakuza culture, where, like, for the most part, it's the woman of the house taking care of things, and most of the low-level guys are dirt poor and spending their money on shit like flashy suits and nice cars and shit that'll make them look good on the job while they're not making shit. And it's the self-perpetuating cycle. And this story kind of shines a light on that, but also shines a light on that in the way of, like, having Majima, the Lord of the Night, living in a crap one-room apartment despite being as rich as he should be because of how much he has to pay his boss, and Kiryu lives in one because he's low-level in general. Actually, Akio, your papa helped me get your RQ3 back. Really? Thank you, Papa. I did, in a way. Akio, I don't want to see you crying again. Be careful going home with your game. Yep, got it. Thank you, mister. Mister? Thanks. This is to apologize, or thank you for teaching this fool a lesson, maybe? Whatever, I just want you to have it. Got a sunburst. From now on, be a good dad all the time, not just in front of Akio. You don't want to do anything that'll make kids sad, no matter whose kids they are. Yep, you got that right. Papa, this is too hard for me by myself. Let's go to Mama's house and play RQ3 together. I need help with the maps. Sure. With my expert advice, we'll be making a beeline for that nasty Demon Lord in no time. Now that's a game that should be played. Now that's how a game should be played. So I'm used to playing Kiwami 2, where, like, if there was an entrance like this, you bet your ass you'd be able to walk in. And it's like, I hear the games later in the series actually try to do that, too. How much do I got? 13,000. Not enough to afford anything worth a damn. Wait. Hey, Kiryu-kun, you got that confection gift box? Come on, are you seriously ex-Yakuza? I at least expect you to be able to handle simple errands. Sorry, I'll go get it right now. I actually don't remember where to get it. I think one of the Papo stores if Don Quixote doesn't have it. Hello, Kiryu-san. Can't carry anymore. Fuck's sake. Alright. Time to drink an energy drink. Yo, lady, you want to see me chug this shit? Okay, let's see. Not here, it looks like. Okay. So I just chugged shit in front of this lady just so I could gain heat, I guess. Because I don't want to look up what store to get. I can just... I have time. Drugstore ain't gonna have... Drugstore should have chocolates, actually. What the fuck am I talking about? Like... I've walked into a Walgreens and, like, a Rite Aid and all that shit, and they got, like, Cadbury eggs right towards the front. You should be able to get something like that at a drugstore. Granted, American drugstore. I think this is Papo. Yep, Papo right there. I really like the attention to detail they have on the map, where it's like, oh, they'll actually have signs that look like... Oh, fuck! I'm here just doing laundry and trying to get my son to chill out. Nah, I feel. Don't worry. As long as you're here, that's what matters. A more cynical streamer than me would go, you gotta boost those numbers. But I don't care. I don't care at this rate. This is an early morning stream that just gets me... That just gets me in the rhythm again. I also, you know, eventually have to finish Yakuza 0. This game is long, by the way. So, like, y'all should be expecting quite a few streams of this still. Like, I want to say I'm about a quarter through the game, but that means nothing. Considering how many... Oh, hey, there's... Who's this guy? He doesn't look like a barker. Yeah. He looks shady as hell. Hope he leaves me alone. Hey there. What? Telephone cards. I know you have some. Huh? Just give me a little peek at them. Fine. Not bad. Ooh, look at the curves on this one. Alright, I see it. Yeah, nice and clear. What are you doing? Me? I'm just looking at the cards. Why? You said you saw something nice and clear. Oh, yeah, I can look at a photo of a girl and see the whole shebang. The whole shebang? Haven't you ever stared at a girl's photo long enough that her clothes started to melt away? Huh? You know, you get a feeling for how she looked naked, you imagine where all her curves are, and all that. Then you go to the club where she works and see if she really looks that way you imagined. Come on, you've done that too, right? No. No, can't say I have. Huh? Seriously? Yeah, not even once. Are you a virgin or something? What? Is that really something you should just ask people? Kiryu's really defensive about his virginity. Didn't think so. These days, everyone gets it out of the way in their... These days, everyone gets it out of the way in their teens. I don't know anyone over 20 who hasn't done it yet. There's so many side quests, that's what overwhelmed me with Batman Arkham City. I think Arkham City's a bit more overwhelming than this, though, because it tries to, like, push the side quests in your face. Also, this guy's a creep. Yeah, this guy's a creep, and that's the point. Like, the version of him in Sotenbori is just called Walking Erection. Like, I don't think you ever learn these guys' names. They're just Weird Creep and Walking Erection. I love that name for him, by the way. Or, yeah, Strangely Lustrous Man. If you find any of those telephone cards with girls on them, let me see. All I need's a quick peek. I doubt I'll find many more. Who's to say I'll even run into you again, anyway? I'm always at the various girly establishments getting my freak on. But in between sessions, I might have time to meet. That's big of you. How do you have the stamina to keep that up? Well, I'm known for my boundless energy. My name's Akimoto. They call me Mr. Libido. Okay. Akimoto, we do learn their names. I keep forgetting that they're named Mr. Libido. God damn it, these games are really weird. I love them. Real men can go 5 minutes before they even warm up. No kidding. Alright, time to find a place to wreck the weasel. See ya! I've never heard wreck the weasel. That's delightful. I like weird too. Because, like, the Yakuza games aren't as weird as people say they are. But, like, I still find the best parts of the game are when they show you some weird shit. Because it's like, again, Kiryu punching a tiger is like 5 minutes of a fight that's in a 100-hour game. Okay, Yakuza games aren't like 100 hours unless you play the way I do. Because, like, in the rest of the series, you'll see these are completely normal crime dramas. It just so happens that it sometimes has a character punch a tiger, or has a character named Mr. Libido. Shit like that. I'm actually really liking my new setup. Because I've got the computer in like a nice chair, but I've got the mic popped up on a bar stool so it meets me at face level, and my TV where it normally is. And it's so comfortable for this sort of thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Iraqi. And you can do karaoke. And I can do karaoke, that's right. But, like, karaoke doesn't seem that out of the blue, because, like, Sleeping Dogs is relatively serious with some silly moments in it. But, like, Sleeping Dogs also has karaoke. It's not good karaoke. Yakuza does it 10 times better. But I might do Sleeping Dogs one day. But, like, that game has licensed music up the ass. So, like, I'm worried about any game where I might encounter licensed music. Like, I keep saying to this day that, like, with games having more and more tracks in them, there should be an archive of all the games that tick the Twitch mute bot. But otherwise, like, I would love to play KOTOR, but the very beginning of that has the Star Wars theme, which is a copywritten track, which will get your video muted / demonetized. At the same time, there's going to be a couple games that I want to try out, mostly with the idea of trying to play them, I guess trying to play them with the volume really low. Have you been able to watch any of Muse's streams? I've been... So the time that they like to stream is the time that I'm usually doing something else. Otherwise, I would love to watch their Ace Attorney streams. I think they also did Fire Emblem? But at the same time, Fire Emblem I want to be unspoiled on, and I kind of want to do an LP of Fire Emblem. 3 Houses, specifically. Or, like, I think I saw that they played Fatal Frame? I'm really curious about their Fatal Frame stream. That's in my notification box still. I can easily watch that, because, like, Muse is really talented. Like, I would not mind watching Muse play through anything, so long as they're fun to listen to. New Pocket Circuit Racers wanted. Want to have a race? Hi there. How about some Pocket Circuit racing? We're looking for more people to join in. Pocket Circuit? What's that? You race motorized car models around the track. Everyone's doing it these days, young and old. The cars are small enough to fit in your pocket, thus the name. Pocket-sized race cars? Yeah, it's all the rage right now. This is the Pocket Circuit Stadium where races are held. Okay, these are fucking hype. I love these. Give it a try sometime. I'm sure you'll be hooked. Pocket Circuit, huh? That could be fun. Maybe I'll stop by later. So, like, I notice throughout Yakuza, Kiryu's fucking catchphrase throughout the series seems to be, whatever you're talking about, huh? I can see the appeal. So, like, the Yakuza fandom will go like, CBT, huh? I'm starting to see the appeal. They were hilarious in the Fatal Frame stream. There's some of the highlights. Is it just highlights, or is it the whole stream? that I can watch, because, like, I just archive my streams full stop. It might be more my favor to make these streams, like, 30-minute chunks, but I've got, like, no point in which like, there's a good time to cut it, so I just kind of put these up wholesale on YouTube. I really like that the Pocket Circuit side quest does not force you into the Pocket Circuit, unlike some of the other side quests. Or, like, there's one, like, that tries to teach you how to play shogi. The stream is up and there's also a highlight with the funniest parts. Okay, so I might just watch the whole thing. I'm totally not speaking Amuse. I'm totally not speaking Amuse hyper positively just in case they see me and go, But no, I actually really like their content. But it also benefits me to say really nice things about people I like. Hell yeah. Marketing. Networking. I'm a genius. You know. Muse is also one of those people that, like, I would love to have them on as a guest. Like, I would really... Whoop. I would really love to, like, if I did Silent Hill 2, I'd love to see them there. But, like, I don't know. Having guests on is such a weird thing that I want to do, but I really cannot justify it. Because it's like... Muse is fine, I can trust Muse not to get me kicked off the platform, but then it's like, yeah, but what if... Yeah, they'd totally be down, but like... Or, they might be totally down, but like... There's the risk of, what if the person I have on stream wants to just say some heinous shit? Twitch will look at that and go, no, we can't keep that. Wait, I've been saying they this entire time. Is it her? Is it they? I cannot remember off the top of my head. Is it interchangeable? I know some people do not mind. Cause it's like, oh my god, am I using the wrong way to refer to someone is something that pops up all the time. Because it's like, even if the person's cis, I like to get it right. Just, you know, decency and all. Which is weird, because I am the furthest from decency. This is the stream where I talked about, or this is the channel in which I talked about, inflation porn on a Tetris stream. It was fun. Yeah, Muse wouldn't do that, but like, it's a risk I take putting people on. Because it's like, it's not even that I care what people say that much, because it's not... What other people say are not my views, but Twitch might not think that. And it's also like, I'm hosting the thing, so it's kinda my job to keep people not horrible. Yeah. I also don't have, like... I guess I also just don't have a rapport with Muse quite yet. If at all. Where the fuck do I buy chocolate? Where in the goddamn do I buy a confectionery gift box? I'm looking this up. No, I wasn't gonna earlier. I wasn't gonna. But I really, really don't know where to find this shit. Oh right, I was watching Nitro Rad before this. That's cool. But yeah, no, that might be an eventuality though. If I plan to do, Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is something I would love a guest for, especially someone that's more or as knowledgeable as me on Silent Hill. That's why I tried to get my buddy Anwil on Silent Hill 3. And then when he was like, I can't attend the Silent Hill 3 thing, I think he had like an internship or something that was keeping him. He's like, I can't, but is there anything I can do to help? And I'm like, yeah, just give me as much weird lore as you can. Like, what did the game retcon? What was lost in translation? Shit like that. So I was able to point out the pyramid head in one of the fucking paintings in the church. That stream can be found on my channel. Under the Silent Hill 3 stream. I might redo that Let's Play one day. I might revisit it. Yeah, where the fuck do I buy the box? It's only available at one store. Only one store in Tokyo actually sells confectionery gift boxes. And it's one I just visited? No, bullshit. Hold up. How long have I've been going for an hour? I haven't done shit. Whoops. Okay, so it's apparently that store that I was just at. I swear to God, I will be a fool. Am I even going the right way? Yes. Yeah, no, I encourage people to, like, look at my old shit. It's why I archive it all. Correction. I don't archive everything. If, for example, if it's a failed LP pilot that I will not finish, like, that Uncharted stream I did, and then later replaced with Undertale, it was unwatchable crap, where I just shadowed Uncharted for, like, 2 hours, and I'm like, no one wants to see this. Because this is a beloved game and I'm shitting on it. I'm also not even saying something funny while I'm shitting on it, so that's even worse. Because it's like, if I Let's Played Omicron, and I never will, unless I'm paid, if I had to Let's Play Omicron, I'd at least have something funny to say. Okay, let's go through this slow. Confection gift box. God damn it. Oda, you better fucking think this is up to snuff. Although, I'm gonna go to the pawn store first. Which I should know how to get there from here. I like Uncharted, but I can see some of the problems. It's also the fact that I started with Uncharted 1, which, of course I would. It's the first game in the series, but, like, that game is a poorly aged PS3 game, in my eyes. So, like, and it's that and all that entails. So, like, it could be a great game, but it hasn't aged well. And I haven't played... what do I think of the new Tomb Raider games? They're okay. I can say bad things about them, but they're ultimately fine, and they play well, and they look good. They just have some weird tonal dissonance of, like, Laura crying when she has to kill a deer, but she's fine with... But, like, that doesn't stop the player from headshotting 5 dudes in a row. I just don't think much of Naughty Dog nowadays. I don't think they have much that's worth the... I don't think they have much that's worth it. Really? Oh, I didn't get the Legendary Eater or whatever. But no, the new Tomb Raider games are fine. They're inoffensive. I just think there's better games that I could be playing than those. Now, if I want... Now, Tomb Raider 2013 specifically plays great. I think the new Tomb Raider games, at the very least the first one, plays just fine. That doesn't mean it doesn't have problems, but it does mean that I don't mind popping it in every once in a while. Like, I beat that game. I got like 80% of the shit in it. I got what I wanted out of that game. I don't really often complete games that I despise, unless we're talking about, like, The Last of Us. Which, whoops, let that slip. Oh well, I talked about that on Twitter for, like, multiple posts. And how the people that are like, that's the point of the game, they don't seem to think how the camera phrases what Joel does. I'm going down that hole again, where I shit on The Last of Us and don't feel bad about it. Because it has all the love it could ever get. 2's probably going to be fine, though. I'm relatively looking forward to 2. It looks like it's going to play really well. And I'll be damned if that ain't some really nice gun porn on the workout benches, or not the workout benches, on the tables. God damn it. Abilities, Brawler, White Tiger Spirit. But also, I guess I like Laura more than Nathan Drake, because at the very least, the worst I can call Laura is whiny every once in a while, whereas I can call Nathan Drake kind of a jackass, and it's like, I can put up with a lot, but like, smarmy jackass does not do it for me anymore for most writers. It's like, I could watch a Marvel movie or play Destiny to get that. I don't know. And like, I say this, liking Marvel movies enough. And also really enjoying Destiny. Cade 6 is fucking great. Yes, I know it happens. Still not over it. God damn it. But nah, a lot of the shit that I talk about, though, like, everything I like has problems, too. Like, if I shit on something you like, you're still allowed to like it. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I might have to leave soon. My boyfriend goes to lunch at 11 and he might call me. No, dude, your relationship comes first. It's all good. Or, you come first, everything else comes second. Oh, hey, Kiryu-kun. Got that confection gift box? Just giving you a heads up, and yes, I am gay. Dude, so am I. It's all good. We're all gay here. We're all kinda gay here. It's a weird spectrum. Whoop. Nice. Gotta be able to hand errands this simple, right? Well, this is the Sugita building. Stream is lagging a bit. Is it? 2 seconds. I'm getting good stream quality and 0 dropped frames. I think it's on your end. I'm not getting any notifications of any problems. Again, I think it might just be on your end. Or the Elgato is trying to make a game that runs at 60 display at 30, so the frame rate might look weird. I don't know. I will keep an eye out, though, because, like, I'm running at my shit seems to be running well. Again, I will keep an eye out should something go wrong. it might just be your connection, but like, now that you mention it, I'll keep it in mind. We had a couple disconnect notices. I don't know if the internet's been paid yet. But that's not my responsibility. My responsibility is making sure the house doesn't explode. So our squatters hold up in here. Right? Let's head on up. Yeah. Yeah. Time for you to show me what you got. Watch and learn. This should be the unit. Excuse me. Are you in, Tsuji-san? We're here on behalf of Yamanoi-san. We're with Tachibana Real Estate. Tachibana Real Estate. Here, it's not much, but enjoy it with our compliment. Hey! Who said you could come in here? This place is a pigsty. You're gonna have your work cut out if you're cleaning this all up so you can move out. Move out? What are you talking about? I'm not going anywhere. Well, you can pretend, but this building is Yamanoi-san's now that he bought up the place. And you outstaying your welcome isn't doing him any favors. Civil Code Article 395. Come again? If you're in real estate, do your homework. In the case of mortgage property, short-term rental tenants are legally protected from the mortgagee's demands. In other words, the law's on my side in all this. You want to take this to court? Are you paying to rent out the property? Because I don't think that means you're a renting tenant. 2 seconds, I just got a notification. What? What's good? Okay. Nothing important. Let's not be so obstinate. If you agree to move out, we would be happy to cover your expenses. My firm can point you to a new location, quite similar to this one. Hey, I happen to like it here, and I don't take kindly to you thinking you can throw money at me and go away. Says the squatter who's only in it for the relocation payment. What's all this squatter talk about? Are you slinging baseless accusations at me now? Come on, Tsuji-san. Let's drop the act. The new owner's eager to bundle up this rat's nest and flip it in for a tidy profit. That sounds like his problem, not mine. I'm done talking to you errand boys. You bring the owner here to talk to me, eh? Then why don't you bring the Yakuza you work for? Yakuza? I don't know what you're talking about. I told you not to bother with your piss-poor performance. Don't you think for a second you're anything more than a warm body to park in this shithole. I'm sure they don't. The hell did you say? The owner's got better things to do and meet with the likes of you. Go on, pass the word along to your Yakuza handlers. Tachibana Real Estate's handling this case. You talk awful big for a fucking real estate agent. You have your message. We're done here, Tsuji-san. Well, that went as well as it coulda. Awfully rough negotiations there. Forget your precious business etiquette back at the coffee shop. There's a time and a place for everything. Besides, that squatter trash Tsuji isn't who we're actually dealing with here. Step 1 is bringing them to the table. Them meaning the Yakuza backing him? Yep. End of the day, they're in this for the money. Once we can get past pretenses, we should both be eager to get this deal done. I haven't even taken a shower. You should probably take a shower. Remember, if you're on your phone, you can take me to the counter of your bathroom and listen. But I'm not that entertaining, and I might start talking about Vor. I wanted that to be clippable. What do these guys want? Not the sharpest knife, are you, Kiryu-kun? Say hello to our real negotiation partners. More punctual than I expected. You two with Tachibana Real Estate. I heard you here on Yamanoi-san's behalf. And who might you be? Oh, friends of yours. That squatter in the Sugita building giving you any trouble? Sure, a bit. We'd be happy to give a little chat with him. You'll be packed up and moved out in no time. I'm sure. And how much are you asking for the pleasure of your negotiating services? Straight to business. That's Kamurocho Realty for you. Let's see. 7 mil should cover it. Sell a building that size, you're looking at 100 million in profit. 7's downright reasonable, wouldn't you say? Guy parks himself in a room for a few days and you're quoting 7 million? Seems like a lot of easy money. We're both making easy money here, aren't we? These days, your real estate fat cats are tripping over your piles of cash. Doesn't mean we're sharing any with you. And yet, you're still going to go chat with our squatter friend. Huh? And how exactly do you figure that? Oh, by force, of course. Isn't that right, Kiryu-kun? Oda? Was this your plan from the start? Pretty much. Why is this too overwhelming for a rookie's first... Why? Is this too overwhelming for a rookie's first day on the job? Nah, shouldn't be a problem. Let me take my weave out. Amateurs dicking me around. I'm adding a fee of that previous quote for wasting my time. And just how much will that run us? 3 mil. That brings you up to 10 million. Now pay up! Alright, I need beast mode. Oh, I'm sorry, Nomura. But that's for designing a lot of Final Fantasy characters. That's for all the belts. Bastards. Nobody pulls this shit and gets away with it. I'm gonna remember you two. Smug-ass faces. What family are you with? Tojo Clan. Taihei Association. Taihei Association. So you're his boys. Dojima family Lieutenant Hiro Kiyoano. Too late to unfuck yourselves now. You made the wrong enemies. All you can do now is wait for the hammer to fall. Wano ain't shit! What are you talking about? Kamurocho's got more Yakuza than freaking stars in the sky. And we had to bump into a Dojima man's goons. Certainly makes things messier. Of course, the moment we started going after the empty lot, we were bound to butt heads with them anyway. This can serve as a friendly greeting between our two organizations, eh? What's wrong with your ass? Hey, it's our favorite little squatter, Tsuchi-san. Yeah. If you're still eager to stick around here, I'm happy to continue our conversation where we left off. Do you like fighting anime? Yes, I do. What are you going to recommend? Your backup is, well, you can see for yourself. Care to make a stand by your losum, Tsuji-san? No, sir. Wouldn't dream of it. Oh, good. Then be out of that room tonight. If he finds you there tomorrow morning, there's no telling what Kiryu-kun here might do. I'll be out tonight. I'm sorry for any trouble. So this is how you do business. It's not all me. Everything I know, I learned from the boss. Not bad for your first job. How was it for you? Kengan Ashura, which one is that? A lot easier than Yakuza work, huh? And having people actually thanking you for doing it's gotta be refreshing. Wait, give me a second. Kengan Ashura. It sounds familiar. Oh, I've seen this motherfucker around. It looks vaguely like Grappler Baki, but, like, not quite. Oh, there's a lot of blood. Yeah, this might be up my alley. It's not the point. I didn't join the Yakuza because I thought it would be fun. Or for people's gratitude. Wait, don't tell me you're planning on going back to the Yakuza life after we land the empty lot. I honestly haven't thought that far ahead. Fair enough. Back to the present. What do we do next? Right. We chase off our squatter. Now let's have you go report to Old Man Yamanoi. Once that's done, come see me at Serena. It's a place near here on Tenkaichi Street. Serena? What is it? Just a cozy little bar. Relax. This time it's pleasure, not business. I figured we'd have a little post-work drink to celebrate. My treat. Surprisingly generous of you. Sure is. In return, you're giving Yamanoi-san a solo report. He's a hardcore bowler, got his own ball, the whole shebang. I'd head to Mock Bowl. You'll probably find him there. Mock Bowl. Got it. See you in a few, man. I'm waiting on part 3 of Baki and Kengan Ashura. Oh my god, hello baby boy. Sweet, gentle baby boy. Who wants nothing but love and attention and petting because your other mom is not here today. I get it. She's at work and I'm the only person who puts up with you. You're the worst. Yeah. What, you like belly rubs? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Kiryu, did you just put a lit cigarette in your pocket? Oda is a pretty man. Oda is very pretty. I am not that into men. Or correction, I'm not into that type of man. But Oda is objectively somewhat attractive. Kitties. Yes, kitties. This one's Tyrion. You can't see him, but he's the worst. Yamanoi's at Mock Bowl, just up ahead. The old geezer Yamanoi's too stubborn for his own good. Huh? Barely any properties left on his name, and the old cuss still won't back down. Even with all the encouragement we've given him. You said it. I'm hoping a few bruised ribs will serve as a reminder next time he forgets his place. Though my bet is, there won't be a next time. Once Yamanoi's out of the game, you'll have the entire patch of city by yourself, Shitaro-san. Not that hard to see why people call you the Leisure King. I expect you're right. Good thing, too. This'll earn me some real bragging rights with the rest of the 5 billionaires. Leisure King? 5 billionaires? Cute name, one of my favorite Game of Thrones characters. I didn't name any of the cats that we have in our house except Yuffie. I've gotten to name 3 animals in my lifetime. Like, we've got Yuffie, I named a dog Atreus, and I named one of the babies in one of our last foster litters. And the other cat we have named after a Game of Thrones character isn't ours, but she's accustomed to the name Khaleesi, so whatever. She's a bitch, so it evens out. Asshole! What the hell are you standing there for? Easy, bucko. It's no problem. I've already hit my quota on beatdowns for the day. My fist could use a break after the last session. Besides, I'm the monogamous type. I'll let you off the hook this time, buddy. It's like they say, the hungry fight, the wealthy forgive. Quite the mean mug you've got, friend. So long. And don't ever stand in my way again. Let's roll. Yes, sir. Who the hell was that? His little pet called him the Leisure King with a straight face. They've definitely mentioned Yamanoi, though. And I don't like what I heard. I'll need to check up on him right away. But now, if you think Oda is a pretty man, you should play the rest of the Yakuza series, full of very pretty men. And women that'll throw trucks at you. Yamanoi-san? Hey, you alright? Kiryu-san, did you have any trouble getting that unit cleared out? It's handled. Forget that, are you okay? You need me to get you a doctor? No, I'm alright. Could you help me to the Sugita building? Of course. This is where the game gets real fun. Sorry to trouble you. I appreciate the help. It sounds like you resolved the matter with the squatter, too. It's no trouble. Forget that. Are you sure you're alright? Yeah, thank you. It's really nothing too severe. Oh, that's tender! Help me understand. What the heck happened? There's a group of men looking to drive me out of business. I've been refusing their demands for some time now, and this is what it brought me. This group of guys who have it out for you. They're not related to someone called the Leisure King, are they? What? Kiryu-san, where'd you hear that? I had a little run-in with the guy on my way to see you. He was talking about driving you out, beating you down. Rough stuff. I just put 2 and 2 together. I see. What's his deal? Who is this guy? These are kings of Tycoon who made his fortune running pachinko parlors and other attractions. Now that he's one of the 5 billionaires. 5 billionaires? A group of 5 men. Between them, it's said they move more money around Kamurocho than anyone else. There's the Leisure King, Pleasure King, Electronics King, Gambling King, and the Media King. They've been snatching up every property in Kamurocho they can. And when their overwhelming capital can't seal a deal, they use violence and extortion through the thugs they've brought. How did you know about these guys? This is all news to me. A lot of them have sliced Kamurocho up into 5 areas, each dominion claimed by its respective king. The Leisure King has it out for my business because I'm an obstacle to him getting his monopoly in the Tenkaichi Street area. I have a few key holdings in the area, you see. He's eager to take them from me, so he's made a show of force. Got it. So it's not you they care about, it's your properties. Why go that far, though? What do they need all the buildings for? For profit, in a word. To play their little money game. In this bizarre boom economy we're in, every property you flip nets major points. Money's growing on trees, especially here in Asia's biggest pleasure district. Those 5 are preparing to play financial chess, so right now they're all desperate to secure the strongest pieces. Properties as chess pieces, huh? What about the hard-working people on the board trying to live their life in peace? I agree. Of course, but those 5 give no thought to anything but their own bottom line. The lives of their tenants in the state of Kamurocho doesn't factor in at all. Their games have already ruined the lives of so many. I want to stop them if such a thing is even possible. At first glance, you'd think this economy has made Japan a more prosperous place. But I believe someday this upward trend will end, and that it might all come crashing down. If that happens, if Kamurocho keeps serving as board for these men who play their money games on, it'll end up a wasteland. I've shared the better part of my life with this city. I love Kamurocho. I don't want to see it end that way. That's why I've been fighting them for so long, but I'm afraid this old body just can't take anymore. I've reached my limit. Don't say that. Can't you hang on just a little longer? The city of Kamurocho deserves better than to get torn apart by a pack of hyenas like them. Believe me, I'm right there with you in wanting to take the city back from and restore Kamurocho to the way it was. But the 5 billionaires have more money than you or I can imagine, and no compunction of using violence to get what they want. Can't say the same for myself. Damn. So there's nothing we can do about it? That's kind of sad. Yeah, but this is weirdly hopeful. Maybe just one thing. And what's that? Kiryu-san? It's you. What? You have the physical strength to match their goons, and a strong sense of uncompromising justice. You also have the personal skills to minimize loss and resolve conflict. Take the matter with that squatter. You solved the problem I couldn't handle in no time flat. If you were to take over this office, it's possible you might be able to make a stand against him. That's crazy talk. You're giving me way too much credit. I have no business skills at all, and even less experience. Everyone has to start somewhere. You needn't overthink this. As part of me asking you this favor, I'm committed to supporting you in every way that I'm able. Don't worry. Besides, You're looking to learn about real estate, weren't you? This endeavor is sure to be an invaluable experience. Besides, if you fail, so be it. As it stands now, it's simply a matter of time before this office folds. Still, there has to be somebody out there better qualified for the job than me. I think you overestimate the number of men you put out like you out there, Kiryu-san. Besides, I trust you. More than you know. Why is that? Kiryu-san, you're acquainted with a man by the name of Shintaro Kazuma, yes? Huh? I hear you grew up in a facility Kazuma-san operates. That makes him sort of a father figure to you, I would imagine. And you've kept that sense of gratitude towards him, honoring your debt even after swearing an oath to the Dojima family. Where'd you get all this? I've been looking for a man I can trust. Tachibana-san's recommended you. Tachibana? Yeah. He was kind enough to share your story with me, under the condition it remains strictly confidential, of course. Which means Tachibana's already signed off on this crazy proposal of yours. Correct. I expect Tachibana-san also believes that you were the right man to take on this role. From the way you're talking, sounds like you know Kazuma personally. What's your connection to him? That's ancient history now. I can't give you too many details, but I can tell you this. Kazuma-san is the man I trust most in this world. Enough to make me believe I can trust everything I own to a man who respects him, and who clearly resembles him in his youth. You have his clear eyes and piercing gaze. Can I ask this favor of you, Kiryu-san? Kamurocho needs a man like you now. Alright. If you're that sure, I'll do my best. It'll be a learning experience at the very least. Just don't blame me if everything falls apart. Of course. I'm honored to be working with you on this, Kiryu-san. God damn it, I almost said Kazuma-san. Right, no time like the present. Let's get you up to speed on the basics of your business. But it's a little bit distracting with the place in such shambles. I'll call my secretary to help me straighten up. Secretary? Didn't know you had one. Oh, yes. I'll introduce you later. She's quite the charmer, and I think you'll agree, Kiryu-san. So, can I ask you to step out a bit while I get the office put together? It shouldn't take too long. So, this scene is perfect to show right here. I know that, like, it's in 720 and, like, the image might be a little squished, but, like, look at the model on Yamanoi's jacket here. And then look at the detail on Kiryu's. It's so weird to me that these are from the same game. Like, faces all look good in Yakuza, but like the clothing looks really weird depending on who you look at. Like, these games look like they're put together with like paper clips and like 3 cans of Coke and like maybe 1 person on modeling duty. But then you like see the detail in the cutscenes and you can see their fucking pores. This series looks so goddamn weird. And it's not a bad thing, it just looks odd. Alright. I just wanted to bring that up just in case I was the only one who ever thought about it. Yamanoi's cleaning up his office. I should stroll in and check later. So if I'm remembering correctly, Serena is... Yep, right here. Wait, really? Alright. Ooh. Free money. Or it's like even that Yakuza right there in the kind of greenish shirt compared to Kiryu's jacket, which is 10 times more detailed. Granted, they do get a lot of random goons. Don't bump, bump, bump. Wait, no, I want beast style. Fuck it. Yeah, so if you get to this point in the game, you're just kind of mashing through. Alright, let's just talk to Bacchus. Hey boy! You ready to learn my moves? Yeah. Blade-wielding enemies. Okay. Knives are dangerous weapons, boy. I lost someone very dear to me because of a knife attack. Is that why you're always telling me to be careful of them? Yes, you can train and fight all you want, but anyone can be killed easily when a weapon is involved. Sad, but true. That's why it's time I taught you a move to take down enemies wielding knives. Sounds good. Put simply, the idea is to break the arm holding the weapon. That sounds savage. This move is a trademark of a pretty famous street fighter back in the States. He even had a saying, "Knives take lives. You want to do some harm, prepare to lose an arm." I call it the blade arm mash. I thought the move came from that famous street fighter. How come you get to name it? Oh, come on, boy. Don't get hung up on little details like that. My ex-mother-in-law is calling me. That was awkward. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Shit happens. Bacchus, I presume? Looks like we have a quest. Looks like we have a guest. We're like a tumbleweed. Don't judge by appearances, boy. We have ourselves a real threat here. This won't be your average street fight. Clever of you two to sense there's more than meets the eye. Still, running would seem to be the smart thing to do. If you could, that is. Dagnabbit. What are you so afraid of, Bacchus? You usually seem pretty confident around these guys. Boy! Is he now? I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guarantee we're gonna have a wonderful time. Get over here so I can skewer you. Alright, I think we've got enough heat generated to actually, like, take this guy. And boom! God, Yakuza just... These heat moves look really fucking brutal. Ooh, shit. Fuck! Stop! Stop it! This man does not have an elbow anymore. It's like, I mean, I understand he's there to be like your tutorial, so he's got to be tough and take multiple blows to the fucking elbow. But, like, let's be real here. No one takes a blow like that to the arm and just walks it off if it makes a crunch noise like that. I've been in a couple like these. You'd be down. That doesn't seem fair, him having a knife. I mean, look at the shit I can do with a box of nails. It's also Kiryu. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, shit. Howdy there. God damn! He hits like a fucking truck, too. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Hey, little buddy. I know. Ah, you messed up my arm, man.
Oi.
Blades may be your thing, but you won't be holding one for a while. Get out of here and straighten up your life. Ugh. That was a bit dicey, boy. I didn't know you had it in you to take on a guy like him. That move you told me about really helped. Thanks. Oh. Pager time. All set and come by. Guess he's done cleaning up the Sukete building. I'll be right back. I have to pee. There we go, I'm back. Now let's see if... Oh, shit. My computer's getting... How many drop frames is that? Not a lot. Just dropped all of them for a couple seconds, but that's a scene transition, so whatever. Is the game audio coming through still? Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't stop coming through because I have a... I have to... Buddy, I have to move, like, 2 inches to the right. I need you. Alright, there we go. God damn it, you guys again already. Welcome back, thank you. Also, if we start learning the abilities from Bacchus super early, then the rest of the game will be a breeze because we don't have to deal with, like, the random encounters where dudes actually have guns and knives. Because then we'll have, like, the abilities to actually take people out. God damn it, I got another notification? I'm a fucking celebrity today. God damn it. Other people announcing streams. But, like, when people tag me directly, I'm the moderator of enough servers to where I have to look if I don't know what the notification is. Alright. So, depending on how this tutorial goes, because I don't remember, I know how to do the real estate stuff. So, like, it's not that big of a deal for me to know the tutorial. I might mash through depending. Kiryu-san. Huh? Pleased to meet you. I'm Marina, Yamanoi-san's secretary. I look forward to working with you. Right. Kiryu. Good to meet you. What do you think, Kiryu-san? This place looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, it's incredible. Hi, buddy. I know you're just finding a nice, comfy place to lay down. It's all comfy, buddy. You're sitting on a mattress. It's meant to be comfy. Okay, yep. Now, how about I walk you through some business basics? Is this a good time? So, I think this is advancement and this is whatever. Like, this is, no, I can't do that right now, and not, don't give me a tutorial. But let's see. Okay. That's, give me a moment to take care of something. Erika Kitagawa. I think I know that name. I think I've seen some of her stuff. Granted, keep in mind, when you get cards like this, it's like, imagine if you were playing Grand Theft Auto and... No, better example. It's like going and playing Mafia 2 and finding the Playboys. Like, deadass, that's what it is. Alright. Yep. Let my secretary take it from here. There's a lot to remember, but if you forget anything, you can ask me anytime. For now, I'll walk you through the whole process once. Okay. I do not need these. As far as I'm concerned, the way that this is handled, it's normal for me. I think that covers it. Did you follow that? Let's get to it. Please give your order to begin businesses. Yes. Okay. Then we go over here. Oh, game's not going to run me through it. Good. Okay, who do I got? Okay, so circle is better than triangle. So as far as I'm aware, X means they don't really have it. Triangle means actively poor, I think? Circle means they're good at a thing. A circle within a circle means they're really good. So we want to put Tomomi on the restaurant because she's really good in restaurants. But who do we staff it up with? Yeah. Who do we staff this up with? Are you good? Yeah, but there's this guy that's better at it. Takeshi Taira. Okay, so Taka here is just straight up better. Bada bing, bada boom. We got the economy going stable, and we've got a B in safety, meaning we don't have to worry. And this is how Yakuza is. Where it's like, if you're really good at this, you will never, ever have to worry about money again. It's the same with cabarets are. Now, next thing we do is we have to go to Serena. Oh, we have to let Marina know. You gave that collections order like a pro. Now you just need to relax for a bit, and the cash will come flowing in. Oh, and Yamanoi-san left me some funds to service your initial operating capital. I'll give that to you now. Jesus Christ, buddy. I swear to God, if you're gonna be walking around in here, I'm gonna have to remove you from the room so that I can work. This is work, buddy. You are in my office, for lack of a better term, right now. Alright, so we get a free 15,000. I nodded my head like you could see it. Whoops. This is a fortune. Are you sure?
Hey.
Of course, that nest egg in Yurikaze down at the first floor of my building is my little send-off to you. Please use them with my blessing. They're relying on a single shop's profits is putting a lot of eggs in one basket. Why not buy another fucking building? I recommend Tsuruke Murikana on Tenkaichi Street. Yeah. So, what we want is to go down to Southwest, going to have myself a bus. Or, in regular speak, you want to, like, put your fucking nose to each and every one of these businesses and go, yeah, can I buy this? Like, I think I can buy this building. I might not be able to buy any buildings until I buy this one. But, like, there's a part in Yakuza Kiwami 2 where you actually get access to the Cabaret Czar minigame again. Buddy, I cannot have you walking around where the cables are. I really can't. So either you come up here, or I will have to pick you up and walk you out of the room. Thank you. Like, I don't mind you being in here more now, because my setup's different enough, but, like, I really can't have you wandering. It worries me. Good boy. Good buddy. Oh. Alright, they're always booked solid with reservations. That doesn't matter. If you can afford a building, buy it in cash. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll get a share of 11% of the actual property. And you don't gotta worry. God damn it. Kiryu, stop walking. Buddy, I know you love. Ooh, welcome back. Looks like you acquired a new property. Also, those collections you ordered are in. The money's ready and waiting. Alright. So once it's ready, take the payout. And, of course, you're gonna have to, like... You're gonna have to worry about paying off the people, but, like, you worry about paying them off when you want to start collection. Who do I have invest? Okay, I have you put money into that, and I have you put money into that. Staff. Sometimes for some reason, shit changes with them. So before you start collection, every time you want to check the staff. Maybe you got someone new in. Maybe something's changed, but you always want to check in. So that's a free almost 3 million yen we get per payout. And again, we don't really lose money, and there's no, like... Looks like those profits are in. This is exactly when you need to keep a watch on one of the 5 billionaires picking a money battle. If you lose that money battle, you lose ownership of a property, so be sure you always appoint a manager. Right, got it. It's definitely a lot to keep in your head, though. True, but I'm sure you'll have this down, Kiryu-san. Basically, you want to expand your holdings, grow these properties, and enhance your personnel roster. That'll build your own share and earn you greater profits. So, what he means there is do side quests. Side quests mean that you will get more people on staff. Because when you finish a side quest, there will be people outside your building being like, hey, you really helped me out, but I'm down on my luck and I need a place to work. Or you win someone. There's one companion that I am aware of, or not companion, there's one employee that you can just straight up win through a minigame. I will not spoil who that is, though, because I think I'm going to do it on stream, because I really like that minigame anyways. And it's a funny enough moment. Anyway, let's keep going. So, yeah. The bigger we get by repeating that process, the closer we'll get to shutting down the 5 billionaires. Right, I'm on it. Oh, one other thing. I'm leaving it up to you how to spend any profits in operating capital. In this line of work, you end up spending money in all sorts of ways. Invest wisely. That includes investing in yourself. I don't see how I'm going to spend this much money anytime soon, but thanks. I'll use it well, I hope. I trust that you will, Mr. President. Wait, I don't remember becoming president. Well, no, but as secretary, it just feels natural to call the one making the business calls the president. Doesn't it feel secretary-ish to you too? Buddy! Hey, I know, you're very loving. I cannot have you doing this. Just lay down. Lay down. Chill. Does it? I wouldn't really know, but Yamanoi-san's the president here, isn't he? Well, yes, officially. But what's the harm? If Marina-san wants to call you that, I'd say let her. It is actually my first gig as a secretary, so I'm eager to be as secretary-ish as possible. Oh, you're a first-timer in this too? What'd you used to do before Yamanoi-san hired you? That's a big, juicy secret. Yeah? Okay then, I don't really care what you call me, so knock yourself out. Yay! Then let's aim for the top here, Mr. Prez. Right. She seems capable enough, but she's a little odd. I see a lot of headaches in my future. Oh well, I agreed to this, so I'm going all in. Alright, so let's get some alcohol. Except I don't think we have to. I don't think we have to. Like, I think this is a viable business? This is a viable business. Popular adult place. Yeah, buy that up. 10 million, sure, whatever. Ooh, these guys. Hey, free money, come on. You'll be funneled in my real estate. Come on, come on. Bump, 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 bump. Then use this. Smack, 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 smack. And boom. See, I'm good at some video games. But I'm beat to high hell. Probably from the Knife Man. There's a lot of these businesses, though, around town. That's actually why you'll see the buildings are very clearly marked on the minimap. Because you want to know where a building starts and ends for purchasing. I don't know if that's the developer intent, but that's what I use to remember. And you can't buy buildings that you can actually walk into, to my knowledge. Except I think you can buy the bowling alley. Yep. You can buy this for 16 million? Holy shit. I can't afford that. Alright. What are we at on the real estate? Alright. How much do we have in completion points? We have 10 completion points. We should head to the shrine and invest in business. See, this is where I really know the game. Because I'm talking fast like I actually know shit. Alright, so it's a straight shot for the most part. Like, make one diagonal turn. And keep walking. Tempting, but no. Actually, no. Because they can give me, like, a ruby plate or something. And a ruby plate's a lot of money. So again, bada bing, bada boom. I know my shit. Because, like, if they give me a ruby plate, then that's, like, 10 milli easy. And, like, 10 million on top of what I'm already getting from the fight. Alright, what do you got? Torrenter. Oh, that's cute. Hey, free money. I like his death horn jacket. Bump, 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 bump. God damn it. What? You spooked? Come on. This is what we call immersion therapy. Hey, can we do it again? Can we do it again? Yeah! There's something about doing the same heat move on a guy twice. It's just kind of an asshole thing to do, but like, hey, they started it. I don't care if I instigated. They started it. Like, me bumping into that drunk guy, he might have needed some sobering up. I'm within my rights to commit horrible violence. Oh, is it gonna spawn on the ground? Yeah, it is. Come on. Oh. Oh, I just want to get this on screen now. God damn it. No. Get up. Howdy, hot stuff. And see, in that adventure, we made about 1 million fights. But also, business. Office feng shui means we got a nicer looking office. And we have quick collection, meaning we have to worry a lot less. What's something I can do to get like a completion point really quickly? Let's say battles. Alright, let's get into one fight, and I'll kick these guys' ass and rush. Let me guess, the one time I actually have to fight. The one time. And it's gonna be kinda hard. Because, like, finding and instigating a fight early game is slightly tough. I think these guys are willing to... Wait, no, those are... So, outside of, like, 2 occasions, in Yakuza, women don't really... They don't really fight? Which, like, I kind of understand Japan is also in that you don't hit a lady spot. But, like, depending on a side quest, they'll warrant it or something. It's weird. But also, hey, our security guy. God damn it, I just whiffed like 10 punches. God damn it. That's one minor flaw with like kicking the shit out of guys with your security enforcer. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, that looked really good. That guy's dead though. That guy's totally dead, right? But no, I just want to get off. I just want to get the next level of office collection. Oh, I don't need to fight. I don't need to get in a fight. Are you... Give me a second. I have a weight in front of the door. The cat's not going to be able to move it himself. Even though you're fucking huge. 2 seconds. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I know you want out. Just go. Door's open. Out you go. See? That's all I gotta do. I just hate having... Because, like, I wouldn't have to put a weight in front of my door, but my door doesn't close. So, like, I actually have to. Because it's like the door's width is a ½ inch off. If I'm remembering right. So it doesn't latch shut. Yeah, so the office looks a lot nicer. I was gonna say, and I think we're ready for collections. And a cool 3 million. Okay, so for a while we're gonna just be dealing with these two. Okay, so she doesn't have much skill. Hero here, however, can invest in other types of pleasure-based businesses. But now that we've got both of these in a C and these in a B, bada bing, bada boom, we're almost making 4 million. Alright. It's like there are some employees that you can get, like, from your side quests that are like, hey, pay them like 15 million, and it's like, yee. But then eventually you can just afford them without thinking, so whatever. Kiryu pulls himself up by his bootstraps. That's the term that asshole richer than me people use. Dame, dame, dame yo, dame, dame yo. Sugi sugita, onemari sugi no sakete wo.
Yeah.
No, I... Hmm? Is it your first visit, sir? Yeah. Have a seat anywhere you like.
Yeah.
No, I'm waiting for someone. Relax a little, would you? Nishiki. Yo. Why are you here? What, I'm not allowed to have a usual spot? This place is my #1 favorite right now. Right, Reina? Friend of yours, Nishikiyama-kun? Oh, is this the Kiryu-san? I suppose I am. How I finally get to meet you. I've been hoping that I get a chance. Nishikiyama-kun, he won't stop talking about you. Why don't I get you a drink? Yeah? Hey, he doesn't need to know about that. Whatever. Why don't you have a seat, Kiryu? Talk about surprises. What are the odds? No kidding. You come here often? Yeah, I guess. Family higher-ups still haven't found this place, so I can actually relax while I drink. I was planning to bring you here soon. I guess I saved you the trouble. Oh, didn't you say you were meeting someone here? Yeah, Oda from Tachibana Real Estate. I would have figured he'd beat me here, but Oda-san hasn't been by yet. Here you are. The first drink is on me. It was supposed to be on Oda. Uh-oh. I'm not getting the sense you're a big spender. Hey, just you wait. The two of us are rising stars. I'd love to meet Yumi-chan too. Bring her by next time. She's still in school, actually. If you really want to meet her, you should offer her a part-time job. Whoa. You want Yumi working as a hostess in this town? Don't you think she'd be great at it? Even back at Sunflower, she had all the older guys charmed. Sounds like another rising star, then. You could be right. You sound like Yumi-chan's father, Kiryu-san. I'll at least tell the poor guy he sounds like her brother. My mistake. I love their relationship. I love these three. These three are great. It just really sucks that they're only really a trio for one game. I gotta say, you're Tachibana Real Estate buddy. Oda, right? He's certainly taking his sweet time. What do you want to do? Grab another round? No, I'll wait. Would be rude to get plaster on my own before the guy who's buying even shows up. Oh? Listen to you. Starting to sound like a responsible salaryman. You make it sound like this is some weird ritual. It's just basic manners. Common courtesy. Yeah. And since when have you had that? Wise ass. Hey, in that case, how about a round of karaoke? Ooh, hell yeah. I'm singing. Idiot. How is him walking in on that any more respectful than drinking? Besides, we just did karaoke the other day. Then you can just sit there and listen while I rock it. No complaints then, right? I think even a businessman's allowed to cut loose a little after work. Just sing. I'm sure Oda-san will show up. If you're gonna twist my arm, sweet. In that case, let's get straight to it. Music, start. Alright, Nishiki, what are you doing? Oh, fuck yeah. Da, 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 burn. Beru kara hazureta Fuyo hin の野良犬さだけど簡単にはてるは降らないぜ休まになりそびなたHoly bad boys 悪に残されたのという名を Justice for breaking the law Breaking the world 壊せ気づけてんだね So breaking the law ロポ戦少女縛れなりあるんぶしさ振り上げた握り拳が俺たちを Judgment Boom. There we go. So like this scene is really weird if you played the first song as Judgment as well. So it's like, wow, they really like this song. Because the canon song Kiryu sings at the beginning of the game is Bakamitai. But everyone picks Judgment either because it sounds more fun or like it's the first one on the menu. So like Nishiki picking Judgment a second time doesn't communicate, wow, what a rebellious spirit. It's, wow, they really like this song. Although Bakamitai is like the popular Yakuza song in my eyes. It's like, it's that and 24 Hour Cinderella. Maybe Heartbreak Mermaid. How was that? Amazing, Nishikiyama-kun. You sounded like a pro. Right? Right? For all your belly aching, you were pretty into it too. I was only doing it to humor you. Right. You're so full of it. I can tell how bad you want a mic in your hands. Oh, come off it. Sheesh. Anyway, this Otaka is seriously late by now. He doesn't seem like the flaky type. Really? I hope he hasn't been in an accident or something. So I thought this scene was later in the game. Welcome. Like, legit, I thought this was a bit later in the game. Oda? Oh, you again. Yo, you're looking well. Oano? Sir? Why are you here? Sit down, Nishikiyama. These boys look familiar to you, Kiryu. Still haven't properly thanked you for before, Kiryu-san. You were with that squatter. You guys did this to Oda? Not before you got in the way of our business. Tachibana Real Estate's been pecking at the Tojo clan from the shadows for a while now. And you join them. Fresh out of the family? You got any sense of gratitude at all? Boss, let me handle this. You know this guy? One of mine. Name's Okabe. That squatter was his deal. And look how that turned out. Poor bastard wound up having to take responsibility on account of your meddling. The fuck did you do this time? Like you shouldn't interrupt. Nishiki. Hey. I'm having a nice little chat with the civilian here. Got it, Nishikiyama? Bitch-ass punk like you should just keep his mouth shut. Nishikiyama's got nothing to do with this. I just ran into him by chance. Don't worry, I'm getting back to you. Yo, boss, can we ice this guy already or not? Just looking at his ugly fucking ass makes me sick. Sure. But don't make any trouble for the locals. Take it outside, boys. I'll be grabbing a drink with Nishikiyama. And his hot number of a mama. Let's go, Kiryu. I'll be right back. So it's like you say, oh no, Oda, my beautiful man. I look at that and go, that's hot. How's about we have some fun here? Hey, Nishikiyama. Well, I see. You must have lost your goddamn mind. Not 2 steps out of the family door and you're pissing all over it. Your little stunt cost us our cut of 10 million yen. God, Death Wish, that's on you. But find a way out that doesn't dick over the rest of our jobs. Why are you still standing? Get on the ground! Hands and knees! You even understand what position you're in, dipshit? I think there's been a misunderstanding. Huh? I have no intention of apologizing to you. No reason to let you slap me around either. You wanna fight us? Seriously? You're a laughing minute, kid. Something about this scene makes me think of Oldboy, though that was a Korean film. It's based on a Japanese manga. Was Oldboy directed by the same guy who did Parasite? Or was that a different director? I heard Parasite was really good. I still gotta get to that. I also didn't know Oldboy was based off of a Japanese thing. Granted, that would explain some things. Also, other countries seem to love adapting Japanese things in, like, their own way. Like, I think it's like Edge of Tomorrow is All You Need Is Kill, if I remember correctly. Shit like that. Go on. Take a swing. Yep, same guy. Alright. Don't keep me waiting. Because this is the last line in the sand. Lieutenant Wano's right upstairs. Came out here in person. If you're really ready to do it with... If you're ready to do this with him around, well... I'd say you got balls, but no damn brains. My friends are bleeding. Right, Nishikiyama and the Tachibana real estate buddy ears. That guy coughed up your whereabouts just after a couple minutes. Son of a bitch! Screw your lie in the sand. You crossed that a while ago. Oh, that guitar riff. I would also recommend Lady Vengeance and Mr. Vengeance by him. I hear he's really talented. It's like, again, I really want to see Parasite, because that looks right up my alley. Whoop. Alright. Yep, we need crowd control. And something to equalize the competition. Come on. It's gonna be just you and me in a second, bud. And throw him, gain 1 round defeat. Come on. Give me the hand! Fuck your other hand! Yeah. Well, it's like... I'd expect Parasite to be really good. If something wins an Oscar, it's at least okay, I guess. But, like, that actually seems like it's up my alley. As opposed to being a good movie that just so happens to have won an award. Like, if something that I like or if something that's up my alley wins an award, then that's different to me. Because, like, I don't otherwise really care about the Academy Awards except for a spotlight of something I might not have noticed. Kiryu, you son of a... So the kid can throw a punch after all. No wonder Kuze was having trouble. You've gotten way more Yakuza since leaving the family. Funny how that shit works. You want next? Try me. Kiryu, come on. Why are you with Tachibana Real Estate? What? Not like I don't already know. Captain Kazuma's orders, nah? Only reason I dragged my ass out here on a job like this is because I heard you were wrapped up with Tachibana now. You. Captain Kazuma's little pet. Far as I'm concerned, it looks an awful lot like Kazuma's using Tachibana Real Estate to make a move on the empty lot. What do you say? Am I right? Or am I right? Think whatever you want. You're pretty shit at hiding things. Well, I see it. That's all part of your charm, though, eh? Has Tachibana found the owner's lot? The lot owner yet? Not yet, huh? But he's at least got a clue by now. I haven't said a word. Didn't have to. Your eyes tell me everything I want to know. I love how easy to read you are. I don't have time for this. Hey, Kiryu. Set me up a meeting with your boss over at Tachibana Real Estate. He's been doing a good job staying hidden. Having you arrange it seems like the quickest route to the guy. I left the Dojima family. I've got no reason to do you any favors now. You do this for me, and we'll forget about this squatter business. And the fact that you and Kazuma have made a move on the empty lot. Slap him, take his coat. You see, if he wasn't a lieutenant, maybe. Or would you rather paint a big old target on your back? Every crew under the Dojima family'd be gunning for you. I don't think you could run away to prison. We'd stay on your ass till you drew your last breath, wherever you hide. And don't think for a goddamn second that you can. Take your best shot? You got your brain plugged in and I'm telling you this? This shit doesn't end with you. After you're in the dirt, we move on to your next of kin, Nishikiyama, your bro. You keep this up, he's collateral. Your damage. Do the guy a favor. And you? What do you plan to do if you meet Tachibana? Beat every bit of intel he's got in the empty lot out of him. That's all. Well, and send a message to outsiders who want to meddle with this shit that doesn't concern them. Meaning, have him killed. I'll give you till morning to decide. Hand over Tachibana, or die in his place. Take your pick and call me tonight. So, I know this is like a recency bias sort of deal, but like, if one person's on my mind right now, it's Yoko Taro. If this game was written by Yoko Taro, you would have the option to sell out Tachibana and have a bad ending. 1 of 17. But I also don't really want him to do a serious crime drama. I just want him to... My favorite color is purple, if you couldn't notice. Mine's fuchsia. It also helps that your name is actually purple on my screen. In my little administrator screen. If I don't hear from you, the hunt's on. We'll be coming for your head. To add to the collection. Actually, no, now I'm thinking about it. A serious crime drama written by Yoko Taro seems like something that's 100% up my alley, and I should want that, but I want him to keep writing fantasy stuff because he's perfect at it. Because he basically writes interactive Berserk, but, like, not Berserk, so it's not tied down to anything. Completion bonus of 20 million. So I'm going to use this opportunity to be like, we're almost at the 3-hour mark. I have shit to do this afternoon. Not to say, like, you guys are less important, but, like, I can't very well duck out. So, like, I'm gonna tune out for now, because we're almost at 3 hours. By, like, 7 minutes. And I would rather stop at a good stopping point than have to stop right before something important. Either way, I will see you guys next time. The link to... important links are below the video or before the stream if you're watching live. So, like, the donation link and the community Discord link will be below. Those are the only two I can think of. Tomorrow I will be on Weebu Wobble stream. Just so that for, like, to help her break a record. To get updates on that, I will be in the community Discord and telling y'all when that's up. I will also more than likely be hosting it on this channel, if you're curious. Either way, thank you. Stay safe.